Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Uh, Today, something a little bit different. As you might be able to tell by some of the items and the ores, I am not on a vanilla server, or a vanilla game. I'm actually on the dakadaka.com Minecraft Feed the Beast server. I've found myself spending more time on here lately than I have in any sort of single player or vanilla world. So, I figured I might as well record here. A little bit of damage in the wall. Something funny that I found myself doing is anytime I am on a Feed the Beast server, I tend to make towers. Large towers. You might be able to see by the map up in the corner there. Yeah, this is a big tower. This is in a crag biome, and I haven't even nearly finished it yet. I've just dug a shaft straight down to bedrock and put a couple of spiraling stairways in, and I'm also building secondary shafts as well. Now, all the stuff on the walls, I'm actually planning on replacing with, if possible, hyper-compressed cobblestone. In this version of Feed the Beast, the Misc Peripherals has added a way to compress cobblestone. 9 cobble makes a double compressed, or 9 cobble makes a compressed, 9 compressed makes a double compressed, all the way up to 8 times compressed, which is like 43 million cobblestone or something. It's ridiculous how much you can do. So right now I'm, just building up a little stock here. You can do it manually, and this is the beginning of a second shaft, I guess. But on the other side, in the complete shaft, a friend of mine, Metal Messiah, on the server, Gruns if you ever go to the dakadaka.com website, is helping me out by, helping me create a massive number of igneous extruders. These will all have a little bit of lava, a little bit of water put into them, and be set to generate cobblestone. And those, we're planning on routing all the cobblestone through a set of force pipes to compress it down. Yeah, I hollowed out this entire place completely. Saved all the cobblestone. Didn't, void any of it, didn't lava any of it. I got one quintuple compressed, one 5 times compressed cobblestone. So, yeah. It takes a lot for an octuple compressed cobblestone, which is why we're using cobble generators as opposed to simply mining or using quarries. I'm probably also going to set up an ender chest. Actually, what can I do with ender chests? How are those made? 4 blaze rods, obsidian, an ender pearl, wool, and a chest. Okay, so I need the 4 blaze rods. Let's see if Gruns has any that I can borrow, or steal, or whatever, as the case may be. Nom nom nom, berries, which has pretty much been my primary source of nourishment through this time. I have a few berry bushes. Not sure which mod those are from. I think they might be from Tinker's Constructs, which is also, by the way, awesome. That's where these axes, shovels, and picks are from. And my new mining hammer. Ding. Anywho, yeah, Metal Messiah has been really, really awesome. He's been helping me out with a ton of stuff. Because he's the kind of guy that, on this sort of server, he makes it his job or his goal to get infinite resource generators set up. And in this case, with the cobble, that's kind of something right up his alley. So he knows how to do it. He's going to help me. He's helping me do it. That's actually his meat tower. Oh, I went up the wrong staircase. Well, you'll get to see more of my tower, I guess. And this time I remembered that I can drop down with this. Do I want anything? No, I just want blaze rods. So, yay. Oh my. Okay. Whew. Wait a minute. That is that one. Okay. Ow. That was close. That would have been interesting. I need to get rid of those. I've left the ore because I like how it looks. You know, higher up there's less ore. Then as you get lower and lower and lower, it's different kinds and higher concentrations and densities of them. Like, look at that sulfur. That's a ton of sulfur right down there. But yeah, so I am going to go see what he has. You'll be able to get a better view of his meat tower. You can kind of see it up on the map there. He's making his tentacles too straight. Yeah, he's basically planning on making this meat tower, which is essentially going to just be a giant meat tentacle. Yeah, meat blocks. Crazy, huh? Meat tentacle with little offshoots. Kind of an eldritch abomination. He's going to have a big vortex up at sky level. I think it's going to be pretty cool in the end. He's going to kind of be trying to strangle my tower with it. My tower, I might have like blades or spikes or something coming off of it. Probably going to make it like a giant drill. You actually can see it doesn't come above the crag biome. I've only done tunneling down. I've not actually built up my tower at all. I'm kind of waiting until we have a lot of, a bit of the octuple cobble generation to do that instead of having to replace it all eventually. Now, something else that's interesting is normally I'm actually a lot more of a... Right, his farm. Mob grinding! That's a lot of slimes. Wow. I wonder if he has slime balls, because those things are awesome for Tinker's Constructs tools. Might seem like they wouldn't be, but they kind of are. Unless is he just turning them all into meat? I hope not. Because slime balls... I don't want to be ground into mob meat. No! No! This was a very bad idea. I should not have done this. Yep. That was a terrible idea. I shouldn't have done that at all. And now the question is, where's Grun's factory? Ah, I was being stupid there. So incredibly, horribly stupid. Oh wow, why did I do that? That was like the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, well, let's see if I can get back to Grun's place fast enough. And let's see if, by getting back to Grun's place fast enough, I will be able to get my stuff back fast enough. Yep, this is the Nexus, this is the spawn area. Darken It always makes really awesome spawn areas. Huh. This was a villager iron farm, but it was causing a little bit too much lag. Someone had screwed up and ended up making an infinite cobble generator system. So, yeah, that didn't work too... not an infinite cobble generator, an infinite villager generator. Even worse, actually. I would have liked an infinite cobble generator. But, yeah, infinite villagers means terrible, terrible FPS. Apparently, Darken It, the head mod for this area, he was having trouble getting there to the extent that, oh, it was kind of funny to hear him talking about it and complaining about it, because he was like, okay, I have no FPS, I can't move. It was like, apparently the closer he got to spawn, it was just the worse his frame rate was getting and the worse the lag was. No, zombie, you don't get to eat me. Oh great, an angry zombie. Ow. Ow! Running. And jump into the glowstone. Safety and glowstone. Brilliant. Come on. Maybe I'll use the causeway here. That is Mondo's tower. It's funny, the Daka Daka server, apparently, towers are kind of the thing. Like, on the other side of Spawn, someone's making this awesome kind of netherrack fortress tower place. Mondo tends to make things based off of the Necrons of the Warhammer 40k universe. Uses a lot of their symbolism. Grunz is making his meat tower. I have my ridiculously large towers. Up, and it looks like we're going to shut down. So, see you later.